afternoon, sir and madam. I'm Chang Chongyan. Today I'm going to present my project 3. I'll show you my fly-through video first before I present my e-portfolio. Okay, so this is my e-portfolio. I'm going to start my presentation with my design concept first. Actually, my building play as a cultural anchor role to promote traditional crafting, and the building program is about wow crafting, which is the inspiration crafting of the scheme. So here is the diagram to show how my crafting scheme communicate with my building. While bulan fly in the air, it generates the wow sound, and I found out that actually every letter of the word have its own wavelength and frequency, and also from the sound wave they actually can be read in many different type of pattern, and I choose one of the pattern is a rectangle pattern. This pattern I think is the most potential that can become like the pointer curve, and you can see I refer the wind chime methodology and see how it contrasts and then how it generate the sound, and then refer to this and then come up my crafting scheme. The crafting scheme can actually generate the sound when the wind blow, so people can follow the direction of sound to find the building, and the sound actually equal to the direction sign for the people. So even the people don't know the direction of the building, they still can easily to access the building. For my project goal actually is this cultural center become Tanjong Sabtu school to hotspot. So everyone when they come to Pulau Tanjong Sabtu, they will go this place and enjoy the aesthetic view and also to know more about the WOW program. To save the dying crafting, promote the WOW crafting to the whole world, and Pulau Tanjong Sabtu as a sustainable development building, and also to improve the local life quality. The function of scheme. The building with wind chime facade is facing the river, so you can see for my building only got one facade is with the wind chime facade. They can just find the building easily through the sound, and also sound and the unique exterior able to attract people enter the building to take video and record the present trunking sound. It will make building become Tanjong Sabtu go to hotspot and act as a iconic building in Tanjong Sabtu. And for the target user, so I have two target user which are local and tourists. So for local actually is for them to inherit the traditional crafting wow, and also to increase their job opportunity and to let them increase their family income, and also for the tourists to promote the craft to them and also the Pulau Tanjong Sabtu. So and also they are actually when the tourists come we actually help to increase the income of Tanjong Sabtu. So you can see this is the diagram that I have simplified how it works. So for the upper part diagram, this is my collage of idea, And then the bottom one is the conceptual diagram. The first one is the site, and the next one you can see I have developed it become a linear form. The reason I choose linear form is to maximum use of wind, to catch more wind, and then to generate the sound from my crafting skin. So this is my key point of my building. And the next one, this will toward the river. I have void the middle part of the building so that people from PTS can view towards the river. The people from river can view towards the PTS. So the next one, so you can see actually my building is 2-story and also connect to the PTS as well. And for the common spaces, there is the drop off area there, and also the bazaar. And to make match with the PTS, the master plan, I have referred back to the PTF design. So I have made gap between the blocks, so you can see actually it's just similar with the Pulau Tanjong Sabtu. Between the block there is also the gap there. This is the exploited axonometric to show how the space planning. You can see actually for the auditorium is a place for performance and a seminar about the crafting to let people know more about the crafting. And the best stage is for the performer to prepare and make up. And guest room is an area for VIP guests to rest. And the gift shop actually is a place for visitors to buy the souvenir about the crafting. And the meeting room is a spaces for management to make discussion or meeting. And the office actually is a room for staff and visitor to have a discussion for further cooperation. Craftsman resident is actually the craftsman have a place to rest after a whole day work. And library is also a place provide book and online resources about the crafting so people can learn more and know more about the crafting. And for the lobby is a communal area for the visitor to inquiry. And the wall gallery is an area to display different type of wall. The storage is an area to store the new material of the wall making. And the wall workshop is an area for visitors to learn and experience the wall making. And the cafe is an area for visitors to dine and enjoy the view. And also the kitchen is a place to them for preparation to cafe. Yeah. So the next is the Pulau Tanjong Sabtu. So for a new proposal, I'm going to make it become the Airbnb residence, and at the end they will know the building, the cultural center, because of it's just nearby, it's just connected the building, so they will know both building together. And after that they will enter the wow gallery, the wow workshop, and the library, and the auditorium gift shop. And at the end, in a short, they will know the wow program, they will know more about the wow crafting. And this is the purpose for the building, why it connected together, why it how its reciprocal relationship works. Yeah. So this is the common spaces for the building, Pulau Tanjong Sabtu, and the new building. So there's a bazaar and a fountain there. The bazaar actually is a place for the event like the market. They can have some event there also. For the fountain is a drop off area. There's actually it acts as a roundabout for the car. Yeah. So there's a function for it. And also the fountain actually is designed with the crafting skin, so when the water struck the bamboo, it will generate the present sound, and also can attract the people to take video and record the sound. And this is the wow bulan making process, and this is the wow crafting space required. Actually the wow crafting space required is not like unlike batik need so many special space for different function, while crafting need a very simple spaces, not need so many equipment for it. So you can see actually the area is enough for the wall making. If people want to sit on the chair, they can have the chair there, sit on the chair and start their wall making. Or they want to sit on the floor, they have the straw mat on the floor, they can sit on there and then start their work as well. So for the new building, there's 4 major circulation, like from the waterway, from the root, from the PTS main entrance, and also from the PTS upper floor connection. This is the major material. So this is the mattress table, and the rest is my drawing, side plan, ground floor plan, and the first floor plan, and also the south elevation, north elevation, and the east elevation, west elevation, and the section. So the rest is the 3D perspective view. Got the daytime and the night different there. So this is my auditorium design proposal for the acoustic quality. The last one is the technical drawing detail. Thank you for watching my presentations.